What's up, y'all? It's your man Step. You know what it is. I just really want to talk to y'all about what's going on in my head, man. What's going on in my heart? What's going on in my thoughts? Cause I don't usually talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't talk to anybody. You know, I don't talk to people really about my thoughts and shit. I don't have anybody to talk to about what I'm going through. I basically just deal with it personally on my own, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like even though I'm not gonna go into detail with y'all, I'm just not at that point where I'm comfortable just saying anything on YouTube. I'm at a point where I can tell y'all just about anything. Not just about anything, but enough, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going through it, man, you know what I'm saying? Like just like last year. Last year was, to this day, the worst year of my life. Like real shit. Out of the 20, almost 25 years, because I'm getting ready to turn 25 in a few weeks. Out of the 25 years of my life, last year was my worst year. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with so much bullshit, so much crap went on last year that I just didn't expect. I ain't expect to go through it. I ain't expect for it to happen. I was crying last year. I was stressing. I was scared. I thought I was gonna be done. It was at a point where I thought about giving up on life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how bad it was. Like dead ass. I even thought about quitting YouTube. I thought about running away. I was just like, I was praying. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, man, what's gonna happen? Because this was before I even upgraded to my professional setup, you know? And I was just afraid that something was gonna happen that was just gonna ruin my life. I was like, damn, I'm gonna go into 2018 with the same shit, same mindset, not being able to call myself a professional YouTuber, my career not gonna take off. I'm gonna just be in the same spot. I'm gonna be fucked up. Around this time, like July, September and shit, that's when I started really going. That's when shit really started hitting for me. You know, as far as last year went, that's when I really started, you know, going through it. I really started stressing in my head. Things started adding up. I was really afraid that life was just gonna fall apart for me. You know, really mainly in September last year, you know what I'm saying? Like cause I didn't know if I was gonna get the money to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? I got all of this shit by the grace of God. I was thankful enough to, you know, get the job that I had last year. You know, November, December, I had a job, a little part-time, not part-time, but seasonal job. I got enough money to get everything that I got now, and I upgraded. Thankful as fuck. But before that came, I was scared that I was never gonna get it because I was applying to job after job after job and nothing was sticking, nothing was hitting. I was like, damn, I'ma never upgrade. Like I made a video last year saying I'm gonna quit YouTube if I don't get the money up. You know what I'm saying? And thought about it. Then I was like, I'm gonna keep going. But by the new year, by 2018 new year, if I don't see a big difference in anything, if I don't change up my way, if I don't upgrade, I'm gonna just quit. You know, my mom walked in my room. I was staying with my mom at the time. She walked in my room and I was on my computer doing some work, you know what I'm saying? And she came in there and was like, hey, so-and-so wanted to know if you wanted to work with him, you know what I'm saying? He got a job ready for you. And I was like, nah, cause, you know, y'all know me, well, I say it enough. Like, I don't do 9 to 5s, you know what I'm saying? I done had enough jobs to know that YouTube is what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sit here and stick with a little job because I done quit every job I had. And it's all because I just was not happy with the circumstances at the time. I can't stick with a job. The longest I went with a job was my first job. You know what I'm saying? That was 9 whole months. That was back in 2013 when I had my first job and I stuck 9 months out with that shit. I knew I wasn't gonna last a year. You know what I'm saying? I even told my coworkers that shit. I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna make a whole year in this damn job. I ain't think that I was gonna last 9 months. Shit, I thought I was gonna last like 6. Thinking back on that, I quit every job that came my way, you know what I'm saying? And when I told moms no, that I didn't want to work with that dude, I knew why I didn't want to do it, but I was like, you know, I'm sitting here doing all this praying and I'm doing all of this thinking and like, man, if I don't get my new equipment by the new year, I'm gonna quit YouTube. But I was like, what am I really doing to make that happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I really trying to accomplish by making sure I achieve my goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not willing to put in the work, how do I expect myself to make change? And you know, I thought about that. I'm not gonna sit here and have her finding some reason to fuck with me. So I looked up some jobs, you know what I'm saying? I went on Craigslist, looked up some jobs, and I found one that was in my area. And it was a bomb job, one of the, if not the best job that I ever had in my life, man. #1 job I ever had in my life. It was fun. I met some bomb ass people. The relationship was cool as fuck. The job was nice. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was just enough to get what I got now, man. You know what I'm saying? And I told myself on camera when I got that job, I told y'all last year, I'm gonna stick with this job, but do my best to stick with it. And if I get the money, I'm gonna make it in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And it was either I do or I don't. And I was not taking no for an answer, man. I had to stick with that job because there was no other way. If I didn't stick with that job, I was gonna have to wait until God knows when to get the money again, or my opportunity was never gonna come. So I stuck with that job. It was 4 long weeks, man. It was frustrating as shit, hard as fuck to deal with. I climbed that mountain and I got my money and I fucked around and just bought my stuff, and I'm here now, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm back at that point where I'm scared again, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking to myself, fuck, like, last year, worst year of my life. This year was pretty bad, you know what I'm saying? It was better than last year, no doubt, but it was pretty bad, and now I'm back at that point where I'm thinking like, well, what's next? You know, I got my new stuff, but I'm still in the same spot. You know, I did a lot of work this year. You know, I got a lot done, and I got a lot more subscribers and shit. But I'm back at that point, same time last year in September, I'm thinking like, well, damn, I'm starting to feel like maybe I want to quit YouTube again, you know? And I know y'all gonna tell me, oh, don't quit, Step. You know what I'm saying? You come so far, you doing a good job. It's just, you know, it's obstacles, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done heard it, you know? Like, I done told myself that shit. It's like, you can't tell me something that I already know, something I already done figured out. You know what I'm saying? It's a step-by-step thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just scared as fuck because I'm in the same position as last year, same time. But I'm kind of expecting something good to happen because last year I ain't expect to get the money in the job. You know what I'm saying? To get my stuff. But this year I kind of expect something to happen. I just don't know what. And I'm praying that making it in YouTube is what that is. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Like, if nothing happens by the end of the year, because I even gave myself a deadline. If nothing happens, you know, nothing big happens by the new year, 2019, I'm quitting YouTube. And I'm telling myself that, and then I'm gonna fuck around and keep going. But I'm like, I feel like I'm serious this time because I got so much to get done, man. You know, I'm almost 25. I don't want to sit here keep chasing this damn dream, and by the time you know it, you realize, and I realize, and I'm fucking 30 years old still chasing a fucking, you know, YouTube dream, and the shit don't ever happen. And I'm like, well, if I'm 30 years old and I'm still at like say 1,000 subs, that's cool, but at 30, I've been in this shit for already 3 years, man. What I look like going extra 5 years, man? Hell no, not to gain no damn 1,000. It sucked thinking about it, but at the end of the day, I gotta do what's right for me. So most likely I will quit YouTube by the end of this year, man. You know, I don't want to do it, but I just feel like it's necessary because, you know, I'm all about chasing your dreams and shit. I never deny a person that. I never sit there and tell you to give up because I feel like I want to give up. I done had people tell me their life stories and shit and how I should keep going and all that, and I respect that because, you know, I love being able to be a vessel of motivation for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like to be that person that'll carry on everybody's hopes and dreams. You know what I'm saying? I have my doubts all the time about giving up on my life and giving up on my career and making it my dreams and my aspirations and shit, and just leaving it at that and just going on about my life and just being a statistic. You know what I'm saying? Just some average nigga in society, not really doing nothing exciting, just getting by day, paying bills and shit. I always look back on the people that I done inspired, and, you know, the people who I make laugh, and the people who reach out to me and tell me to keep going and shit, and it make me feel good. That right there just keep me going, and I just don't want to stop. But I feel like if I'm not really making anything, you know, really big happen, like something that's gonna leave a mark on my life, then what am I really doing? Like, I've been in YouTube for almost 7 years, you know what I'm saying? On my gaming channel, it's only been 3. My basketball channel, 7 years, you know, going on 7 years in the new year. I mean, I know I'm willing to go far, you know, I just don't want to keep going, and I know I'm wasting my time. Like, I understand y'all support me, and I love y'all for that, and I appreciate y'all for supporting me and sticking this out with me. Like I said, if I'm not leaving a huge mark, if I'm not really changing stuff for the better for my life, what am I really doing? Because money ain't everything for me in YouTube, but it comes a point where I legit need money. You You know what I'm saying? And I don't do this shit for money. I don't clickbait y'all. I don't do all this bullshit just for the sake of just making $1. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it for that, because I don't make money on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But I want to work to that point of making money, but I've been in this shit for so long. I'm like, when is it gonna ever come? I know it sounds like like I'm being impatient as fuck, because it's people out there who, don't even expect to get money and don't do it for money, even though they got the opportunities and they done been in this shit longer than me. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I'm on that level where I don't necessarily deserve to make money on YouTube, but I at least deserve the opportunity, to get to that point. I done put in almost 1,600 videos worth of work. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 1,548 videos and 758 subs and shit. Like or was it 48? 58 subs. Like I'm at that point where I want that opportunity, and I've been chasing it. Like, it ain't just some shit where I want people to hand it to me. I'm like, can I get this? And you just give it to me. I'm willing to work, but I got so much to get done in my life. I gotta take care of my responsibilities, man. I've been broke for so long. Like, I've been broke since my first job, because like I said, I done had some jobs after that, but I done quit them jobs after like a week, 2 weeks, a few days. Like, I just don't want to have to sit there and, keep focusing on YouTube and still being broke. If YouTube don't work out, I'm going to just be an average dude, get a job, take care of myself, make some money, pay bills and shit, and move on with my life. If that's what it come down to, so be it. But just know that if I do quit YouTube by the end of the year, I'm not coming back. It's not happening. I refuse to come back to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be take some time off shit, because I haven't really even been recording. You know what I'm saying? I got some videos that I'm editing now, but like the past 2 weeks have been like hell on earth for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just haven't been motivated like I usually am. And it's just like last year, I stopped being motivated at a certain point in time, like close to the end of the year. I just feel like once the new year start, that's gonna be the start of like me falling apart, and I don't want to go into the new year being on this little bottom level, and I'm such a motivated dude. I'm usually inspired by just being great, and being gifted at what I do, but sometimes I have these moments where I just shut down and I don't want to, keep going. Again, thanks for just supporting me through all of this BS, you know what I'm saying? I've been going through it, and y'all just been sticking it out with me. And I know y'all gonna tell me to take some time off and just try and get things together, just, take some time off YouTube and then, try and get a job or something, but it's either YouTube or nothing. I got so much devoted into YouTube, 100% worth of work. I don't want to sit here and half-ass it and focus on the job, because it won't happen. You know what I'm saying? I done been there. I had a job while I was focusing on YouTube, and I fucked around and quit that job because of YouTube. One of them gotta go, and YouTube is that thing that might have to go. So it sucked. It's gonna, probably make some people sad, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt me like hell. But I'm not crying anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cried enough last year about this shit. It's just something that I'm realizing is just not meant to be. I done chased my dream for so long. Just to even get this opportunity to chase it has been good on me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed enough to be able to say that I at least tried, so don't let me quitting stop you from doing what you want to do in life, man. If you want to be a doctor, you want to be an entertainer, YouTuber, you want to be a gamer, you want to go out there and be the best skydiver in the world, the best swimmer, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, make that shit happen. Don't give up. I sound like a hypocrite because I'm thinking about giving up on myself, but it's just I feel like my time. So don't give up. Do what you got to do, and just keep going, man. Just use me as an example of, an example of hope, I guess, in some way. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and we got a few months left in this year, man. So we'll see what's gonna happen.